Hi guys, welcome to my show. It's your girl Shola here. If you're new here, hey girl, how you doing? And if you're a return subscriber, thank you for coming back. Okay, so I know it's been a minute, and you know what I'm not gonna do? I'm not gonna apologize for not being here for so long, because life was going through me, so I chose me. And then I had Dirty December, so I was just having the time of my life in December. And then obviously being back to real life in January, so it's taken me a little while to kind of like get back to, you know, status quo, but you know, we back. Anyways, I promised that I was gonna do a little get to know me video, so we're gonna start off the year with a get to know me video. So I posted a poll on my Insta asking people what they want to know about me. And yeah, so I'm gonna be answering that today, and we're also gonna be doing my makeup at the same time, and I'm going to be showing you guys a few bits and bobs that I have recently. And when I say recently, I mean like since maybe October. That was probably the last time I filmed. So I've been recently loving since like the last 3 months or so. Basically, I've had time to try them out, so when I say I like them, I mean I like them. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm just gonna go straight into my usual base. Nothing's really changed. I still love my Bobbi Brown face base vitamin enriched cream alongside my Milk Hydro Grip. Those two have been my, you know, ride or die primers for a long time now. So yeah, still very much in love with them. I'm just gonna do my, oh my god, I don't know how I'm gonna do my makeup and talk about something else at the same time. I usually say I can multitask, but we about to find out today. We about to find out if I can actually multitask today, because child. The first kind of new product I'm going to talk about is the NYX Primer Face Glue. I've only used this twice now, but both times I've liked it. The only little disclaimer I'm going to say is that I use this alongside with my Milk one, so I really do need to try it without the Milk primer to see if it holds up by itself. So first question is, why is your forehead so big? Thanks and God bless. First of all, mind your business. What are you talking about my forehead for? But obviously, I love my forehead now. Like, I love my forehead now. I've gotten to love my forehead, you guys. Let me tell you something. I used to hate my gap tooth, like, for the longest of times. And I wanted, like, braces to, like, close it up. Yada, yada, yada. I was mad insecure about it. Like, for the longest time, you wouldn't see me, like, in pictures smiling like that. Because I was just like, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't want anyone to see my gap tooth. But funny enough, now that I'm grown, it's definitely like one of my most complimented facial features as an adult. So all I'm gonna say is that thing you're insecure about when you're younger, it could just be the thing that sets you apart. So yeah, when I meet a random stranger, like, you know, they finna say, oh, you're pretty, and like, oh, I love your gap tooth, or like da, da, da. And like, it's not even about their compliments. It's the fact that I actually genuinely have started liking my smile. Like, yeah. Anyways, on to the next question. It goes, how do you maintain work-life balance? You want to know the truth? You want to know the truth? Most of the time I don't. Most of the time I don't. First of all, if you don't follow me on Instagram or any of my socials, it's going to be on the screen. Follow me, so like when I put on polls and stuff like that, you get to know. Back to the question, how do you maintain work-life balance? Now, I'll be for real. A healthy work-life balance is very, 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 very hard to achieve, especially if you like money. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, I know the girls and the boys that have their 9 to 5, they have their, you know, their own business, they have their this, they have their that. I don't know how y'all do it, because first of all, I like my sleep. I like my sleep. If I don't sleep, everyone will know about it. Everyone will know about it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me be a serious person. Personally, I found that having something to look forward to is like the one way that I keep going. The last 2-3 years, that's how I've kept on going. So if you don't know this about me, I love to travel. And one of the things that that's kept me sane the last couple of years is like having a travel plan for the year. And so like, you know, just being excited about, you know, that trip I have in June or that trip I have in like August just keeps me going, keeps me like pushing to get to June and get to August and whatever else. Because at the end of the day, you have to save towards the trip. So it keeps me employed and it keeps me wanting to do my job. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if this is going to pick up on screen, on camera, and I'm really hoping that there's no personal information on there. But like highlights 24, highlights 22, and highlights 23. So like each year since 2022, I create a note, and for each month I have a highlight, right? I have something that I am either looking forward to, or something that I'm a goal, or whether it's a travel destination, or whether it's a goal I set up for myself, whether it's like a little thing like going to like my first like theater show or something like that. I find like having something to look forward to generally keeps me going, and therefore I can maintain a work-life balance. When I first started off at my job, I definitely had moments of like, I should be doing my makeup, I'm not just yapping, jeez. When I first started my job, I definitely had moments of like working overtime unnecessarily, just general like generally not having a life. And one thing I think you need to consider also when it comes to like looking for a work-life balance is recognizing the season you're in. So let's say you just started at a job, you're on probation, you know, it's your first whatever. You're more likely to have to, you know, put in the work. You know, you're more likely to have to go above and beyond to show that you belong there, yada yada yada, all that jazz, right? So in that season, maybe it's okay for you to be like, maybe work can get, you know, 60% of my time, and, you know, life gets 40%. So like, it's not balanced, and that's not 50-50, but it's balanced because you recognize the sacrifice you need to make your 50-50 or 0-100 happen. When I say 0-100, I mean a retirement, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to be retired big time. Creating healthy boundaries at work too is very important. Get a hobby, right? Get a hobby. The minute you get a hobby that you actually enjoy, not something for the gram, not something for like social, get a hobby. So like last year for me, my hobby was going to the gym. Like I go to the gym and I haven't been able to get back on schedule this year yet. So I'll put my hands up and be like, yeah, I haven't been able to get back into it this year, but I will. Don't play. I will. I was like, so the gym was like my thing. So it kept me sane. I'm not gonna lie to you. It kept me sane. There were days where I cried in the gym locker, not because of the workout, but just because I was so tired from life. And then you go into the gym, you go into the gym locker, you change, have your little cry, and then you go work out, and then you go home. It's therapeutic. I can't help you. It's just therapeutic. There was no one in the gym locker, that was fine. But like sometimes you just have to like have a healthy release. I'll say if you can try and like maybe learn something new, or try and like just learn something new, right? Like the more of a life you have outside of work, the easier it is for you to not let it consume you. Let's go back to the questions. This says, who's your sponsor? My sponsor is God. God is my sponsor, but God has sponsored me this far. Until my husband comes into the picture, God will continue to sponsor me. Amen. Amen. Next question is, are you single? Like a Pringle. Top 2 concealers are these two, the Tarte Shape Tape concealer and the Too Faced Born This Way. Next question, what makes you happy in life? What makes you happy in life? Of traveling, obviously. I feel like I'm going to talk about traveling a lot. I think I'm going to say traveling a lot during this video, but I can't lie to you guys, traveling makes me happy in life. Actually, fun fact, so ever since I was in uni, like when I was in uni, I really wanted to travel. Like it was always like, oh, not having like the right people to go with. I'm like, oh, like my friends like, oh, they're not interested in traveling yet. And the thing is, like back when I wanted to travel so bad, traveling wasn't really popular, if that makes sense. Like I feel like nowadays everyone accepts a solo traveler. Everyone's like, oh yeah, we should travel. Like everyone wants to travel now, but like 5-6 years ago, like not a lot of people were about it. Don't get me wrong, actually no, that's a bad way. A lot of people were about it, but like it wasn't as like rampant as it is now, basically. So like I really wanted to, but like none of my friends were really about it, and I was too scared to do it by myself, so I was just like stuck like not traveling, and I was just like, okay, whatever, cool. And in 2023, I think in January or February, I took my first solo trip. And you guys, making that decision to go to Malta by myself for the first time changed my life in so many ways, because ever since then I haven't looked back. There's no country dangerous enough for me. Okay, no, there is, but like it doesn't, like before, if like I wanted to go somewhere and I asked like, you know, a couple of my friends and they were like no, I just be like, okay, well, fine. But nowadays my mentality is completely switched. I will literally pick a place, I'll maybe look for like a few fun things I feel like I'd enjoy. Once I like double down and I want to go to that place, I start planning it. I literally will have the whole everything planned out, and then I'll ask my friends if they want to come. That's it. And I'll be like, oh, by the way, I'm going to da-da-da, do you want to come with me? And if they say yes, great. Hey, it's a girls trip, it's a group trip, it's whatever it is. But if they're like no, I'm like, okay, cool, I'm still going anyways. Like that is now how I function. Like before I used to almost ask for permission to travel, but now I'm just like, yeah guys, I'm going. If you want to come, come. If you don't want to come, like that's your business. That's on you. So yeah, generally traveling makes me so happy. Like just I'm starting not to love the act of actually flying itself anymore, because before I really used to enjoy like flying, but now I'm just like, I don't really like being stuck in this tin can in the air. I can't lie. But the views though, 10 out of 10. God is the best creator. He's the best creator. That's all I'm gonna say. The thing I love about this year so much for me is that like my horizons, my geographical desires have expanded. So like I am crazy excited. I'm crazy scared, but inshallah, like I'm hoping that, you know, everything leaves the planning phase and I'm actually able to make these trips and do these trips, because like, so this is love. Like in my head right now, you know the song So This Is Love, that is literally what's playing in my head. I'm sorry, like traveling is right up there with like me being excited about makeup stuff as well. But yeah, to be honest, I think generally I have learned to be grateful for everything in life. Another thing that makes me happy in life is good food. Good food. Listen, when they say the way to a man's heart is through his belly, nah. The way to my heart is through my belly. Feed me. And if you want extra brownie points, make it desserts. Oh God, listen. Feed me good food, and you will just, especially if you cook the good food, oh my God, like I will I will be yours forever. In any way you want. Okay, pause. Like honestly, food makes me happy too. Guys, I'm a simple girl. I like, you know, I like my makeup. I like makeup. I love makeup. I love new clothes. I love bags. I love shoes. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl, you know. I just like girly things. This is the Made by Mitchell curve case. I've had this for a long ass time now, and as you can see, she's been through the works. This is a good one to have, guys. I haven't had the need to buy a new contour or blush in months. Okay, let's go on to the next question. What are your goals? What are your 2025 goals and aspirations? Now, guys, anyone who knows me well would know not to ask this question. I'm too secretive and superstitious for this. What do you mean I'm gonna come on YouTube and tell you what my goals and aspirations are for 2025? Well, I've kind of put them into different categories, so I'm gonna kind of talk through them as much as I can. This fitness, the fitness category. So reach my goal weight is one of them. Achieve all monthly Apple Fitness goals, which reminds me, I need to go and check if I've done the January one, because if not, That's a bad way to start. Oh wait, we've done it. Yay. Okay, so January 1's done. Achieve all monthly Apple fitness goals. Take up a second sport. So I think back in 2023, I started getting swimming lessons. And I actually really enjoyed it. I can now actually swim. Guys, after I nearly drowned in Croatia, I can now swim. So we thank God for that. But yeah, I want to like, maybe not lessons necessarily, but like, you know, actually take up swimming more like regularly alongside the gym. But right now I'm thinking swimming or tennis, but I haven't really decided yet. And then the final fitness challenge is to complete the 75 hard challenge. If I'm being honest, this was penciled in for Q1, but due to the fact that I have tried a few times this month alone to start that challenge, I might have to do like 75 soft first and then do the 75 hard, because I can't lie, it takes a lot of discipline, which I don't currently have in January right now. If I'm being honest, I just don't have it. So moving on. And then we've got travel. So I have a list of 3 main countries I want to travel to, so we're gonna keep that one close to the chest and we'll reveal that in later days. Section is more like, whew, this one it's more like business oriented. Again, this one I'm gonna keep it again to myself. Sorry, I don't know why you guys asked me this question, because I don't know how to share these things. This one's more business wise, so I think I'm basically trying to like this year just do something else outside of my 9 to 5. Don't know what it is gonna be yet. I have a few ideas, but God willing it will all marry and, you know, fall into place. The next section is religion. So if y'all don't know, actually this is a good question. So I am actually, wait, relax. I just jumped into like all the questions you guys had, those basic things I should have been telling you. Hi guys, my name is Shola. I am Nigerian. Oh my God. I'm so upset. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish my goals and then give you guys like the basic normal stuff, because like I completely forgot about that. One of my goals this year is to do Umrah and also just get better at doing my 5 daily prayers, well, on time, you know, just doing it on time. So the next one is driving. Again, so I got my license in 2023, and yeah, 2024 was interesting car wise. Immediately I got the car, I immediately was like, oh my God, no, I don't want to do this. I was like, nope, this is not for me. This is dangerous. This is scary. I remember specifically calling my friend and being like, you guys didn't tell me that driving was part of 1,000 Ways to Die. It should be the first, because wait. Yeah, there was lots of experiences with that, which I don't think I've ever spoken about with on here, because, you know, shit be happening. Sorry, pardon my French. Things happen. But yeah, but anyways, one of my goals with the car / driving is get comfortable driving. So yeah, we're working towards that. Now this is more job / career related. That's the next like major heading. Get a pay rise. And get chartered. Oh, my love life's also on here. You guys, I've decided that this year I'm getting engaged. And if you remember that earlier I said I ain't got no man. I don't know how husband gonna do it. So you've now got 11 months, well, less than 11 months to find me and make your intentions clear and propose, because we're getting engaged this year. So watch this and know that we're getting engaged this year. Nah, cut the cameras. Finances. This one in capital letters is stay on budget. You guys, 2024. 2024. Oh my God. 2024. Oh my God. You know when, like, I'm one of those people, like, I'm either like very savvy with money. I'm either like very like penny conscious, or I am blowing money. There is literally no in between. No in between. I'm either like, yep, I'm looking for that bargain, I'm getting the best price, or I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, take it all. Take the money from me. Take it now. Eat it. And because the thing you need to remember is that your next of kin, you know that savings account you have, you know the emergency funds you have, your next of kin will Your next of kin will finish it in 2.5 seconds. And then you spent your whole entire adult life saving that. That's crazy. I think when I think about that, I get so mad and I just spend money. I'm just like, yeah, I didn't come to this life to suffer for someone else. Like, don't get me wrong. Hey, financial literacy is important. Please don't. When I say I spend money sometimes, don't get me wrong. I still have an emergency fund. And then finally, content creating. So this year, God willing, I'm looking to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yeah, I said it. I'm begging. I'm begging you. I'm begging every single watcher here. And Johnny just posts more on like my TikTok and Insta because I just haven't been. If I'm being honest, I haven't been consistent. But yeah, I want to do more of that. And that sums it up for my 2025 goals and aspirations. So let's take it back to basics real quick because we forgot. So my name's Shola. This is my YouTube channel. I've had this YouTube channel since I don't know how long. I am an introvert with extrovert leanings sometimes. So I'm 26 years old. I am a Gemini/Taurus. I say that because I am born on the cusp. So depending on who you ask, i.e. what website you click on Google, it would either say that I am a Gemini or I'm a Taurus. My birthday's in May, so yeah, I'm turning 27 this year. Guys, 27 great years on earth. Like, I was literally 18 2 days ago. How am I turning 27? Like very soon I'll be 30. That's the problem. Very soon I'll be 30. Okay, not a problem, guys. That's not 30 shame. But like, yeah, I think it's just crazy. I've come, like, grown. So the blush I used was the Hourglass liquid blush in the shade Unreal, I believe. I actually got this as a birthday present. And I didn't have any like purple blushes before this. Like purple liquid cream blushes before this. So I have been loving and enjoying this. Okay, she's new to me. I've also only used her twice. This is the Huda Beauty powder in birthday cake. I don't know, ube, whoever. It is scented, not overwhelmingly so, but it is scented. It's on the eyes, so let's zoom in. Okay, next question. What are your biggest pet peeves? Your biggest pet peeves, let's be honest. I genuinely I don't like people. So it's very easy to annoy me. Like, you're not gonna have to try very hard to annoy me. If I'm being very honest with you. Like, if as a person I like you, you definitely doing something right. Biggest pet peeves. One thing I always have an issue with is people who like make promises they can't keep. Don't be that person. Like, if I say to someone I'm gonna do something, I legitimately will do that thing. And if for whatever reason I can't do it, I will come up to you as soon as I, realize I can't do it or whatever. I'm gonna be like, hi, I know I promised, I'm so sorry, how can I make this up, but XYZ has happened and I can no longer. I feel like it's just effective communication. So you not doing it and just being like, well, I was helping the person anyways, like I don't owe them shit, that kind of vibe. No. Which brings me to people who are not proud, but proud. Like, I can't stand a sassy bitch. I can't stand someone who thinks that they're all that. Don't get me wrong, you can be all that but be like the nicest person, and I feel like that's how it should be. But like, there's just some people who feel like, yeah, I'm above everyone, and I'm just like, girl, what makes you think that? Like, what makes you think you're above everyone? Like, you're sat there on your throne looking down on people. Oh no, like, I can't be friends with such a person. I can't interact with you. I can't. Like, I can try my best, I could try my hardest, but I just can't do it. It would be so fake. Again, another pet peeve is fake people. People who literally become a whole different person when someone else walks in the room. Oh my god, they piss me off. People who struggle to keep to time. So like, at the end of the day, we all have busy lives, and I just feel like, don't be wishy-washy with my time. Don't be. Pet peeves, people who lie unprovoked. Oh my god. Like, why do you feel the need to lie? Why are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Why are you a liar? One of my pet peeves, but this actually only applies to when I'm in London, is like people who walk slowly. I can't lie, I'm not a fan. Like, I think because it's like the city I live in, and like if I'm out and about in London, I have a mission, right? I'm not just like touring or just like, you know, chilling. But I have places to be. Like, do you know I have only 30 minutes? I have only 30 minutes to get to wherever I'm going. Get out of my way. Oh, listen guys, I can't remember how much these were, and from the packaging and how dirty and smudged they are, you can tell that they've been through a lot. So these are the Patrick Tar eyeshadow duos. I got 3 colors, and to be honest, I love them all. I'm gonna show you the colors. I took this on my trip with me, and some of them are a bit... I might do a separate video on this. I was planning on doing a separate video on this palette to kind of show you the different shades. This current video is getting a bit long, so I might still do it, but here it is what it looks like. I'm going to be using this one today, so let's pop that to the side. And then you have the gold one. Ooh. And then my personal favorite is the pink one. So I'm just going to go in with the other shade as well. This brush is not picking it up as much as I'd like, but that's okay. And that is pretty much it for me today, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week.